Parivrajagacharya, Astotarasata Shishimad, Divine Grace, ISKCON Founder Acharya, Jagadigureshi Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jayom Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajagacharya, Astotarasata Sri Srimad, Divine Grace, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananta Guru Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Praise Guru Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasai, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Mathura Dham Ki Jai. Navadvip Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Jamuna Mai Ki Jai. Ganges Mai Ki Jai. Tulasi Devi Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Premanande. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glory to Shri Shri Guru Shri Gauranga. Namo Vishnu Padya Krishna Prithya Putalismate. Varichicha Swami Namaste Krishna Padaya Prabhupada Shita. Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Bhakti Charichana. Om Agyana Timirandasya Yana Jana Sarvaya Chakshurunitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manodishtam Savinam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swadhantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Guru Vaishnava Shri Rupam Sagradatam Sakadana Raghunatam Vitam Taksajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Vajna Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Paradam Sahagana Radhika Shri Visakam Vitam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste Tatahan Chamarangi Adi Vrindavanishwari Vishavanuste Ramani Hari Priye Vancha Kalpataru Kripa Sindhu Vacha Patitam Vavanebhyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada Ki Hare Krishna. The topic. Managing material and spiritual life. Balancing. Okay. Balancing material and spiritual life. Okay. Particularly students in working class. Srila Bhakti Dhira explains that as a human being, as a living entity, particularly human beings. We have activities which are considered part of the soul. The activities which are part of the soul, we cannot give it up. The activities which are conditional. So activities which are part of the soul include our spiritual life, the spiritual activities. Giving charity is compulsory for everybody. Practicing Krishna consciousness is compulsory for everybody. That is natural for all human beings. It is natural. There are circumstantial activities which pertain to the body, maintaining the body. The thing which we do to take care of the body, like walking, it is to take care of the body. If the soul is not in this body, you cannot take care of this body. So the spiritual activities are more important. At the same time, we know that the body has to be cared for. So we'll do something. We have to work. And to work, we have to go to school to learn some skills so we can take care of the body. Therefore, Srila Bhakti Dhira Damodara said that our material activities should go on. It's already going on. Let it go on. But we add Krishna to it. We should add Krishna to activities which we are doing. Add Krishna there. For one who is a student going to school, in the school we have so many subjects, right? We have many subjects which we do every day. He adds Krishna as one of the subjects. Just add Krishna as one of the subjects. We have mathematics, we have English, we have geography, we have history. Krishna. Add Krishna to it. And in the school, there is timetable for all the subjects. This time to this time, this subject. This time to this time, this subject. So you also give time to, this time is for my Krishna consciousness. You don't add it to the thing we do every day and give the time to it. Krishna gives intelligence to anyone who wants to serve him. Krishna gives intelligence. And difficult things are the things we don't like to do. Anything we don't like to do becomes a difficult thing. But the things we like to do, it is not difficult. It is easy because we will always find a way to do it. So wise people said, when there is a will, there is a way. If there is no will, there is no way. All roads are blocked. But if there is a will, there is a way. Certainly, there will be a way out of it. So if we are interested in Krishna consciousness, we have so many things which we do in a day. And the things which we do in the day, the day's activities are done by time. The time is given to us by Krishna. And Krishna can take it at any time and we cannot do anything. Therefore, an intelligent person must add Krishna to our daily activities. find a time to give it to Krishna like we have all other subjects. Make Krishna one of the subjects that we have to do every day and give it the time. If we do that, we will succeed. Krishna gives intelligence to do everything. He's already giving us intelligence to do our material activities. How he will not give you the intelligence to do spiritual activities? He will give, as he already given for material activities. Without Krishna giving us intelligence, you cannot do anything. You cannot do anything. If Krishna decides today the heart is not going to work, no doctor can cure it. Anywhere, even Lord Brahma cannot cure it. Even Dhanvantari cannot cure it. If Krishna decides today this hand will not work, it will not work. So Krishna has given this time to us. He also gives us intelligence how to do everything. So if we want to serve him, he will give us the intelligence how to do everything. That is going on already in the material world. It's already going on. There's so many activities are going on. People are doing it. Very busy. Just look at the streets. Look in our streets. Very busy. Right? The whole day, people are busy doing something. But the thing people are very busy doing ends for this body and it takes us to hell. Why not add one thing which will amend all difficulties, which is Krishna consciousness? Why not just add this one? Just one. Krishna didn't give us 2, 3, 4, 10. We have 10 subjects to do in a day, but Krishna gave only one. It's only one subject, Krishna consciousness. If you take Krishna consciousness, even if you are only chanting, that is enough. Even if you are hearing about Krishna or reading about Krishna every day, that's enough. It will take you to the successful end if you continue. Just one thing. Chanting, or reading, or coming to temple to take prasadam. It will take you to the successful end. Many people join Krishna consciousness only prasadam. Many. And they became pure devotees. Just one thing. See, it's only one subject we are adding to all the subjects we have to do. It's only one. So we add that. And don't make it a big problem. Because we don't complain about our subjects in the school. We don't complain. We are seriously devoted to it. We are studying our subject very nicely, obediently. We give time to them. So, Krishna consciousness should not be added as a difficult thing. It's not a difficult thing. It should be added the same like any subject we are doing. And just follow it. Just follow it sincerely. You will succeed. You will succeed. Krishna told us that every little endeavor in Krishna consciousness gives us a permanent asset. Permanent. But not the same with our material activities. There's no material activities which we do that give us permanent result. Nothing. But Krishna consciousness gives a permanent result. Permanent. That never goes away. But it will continue to accumulate. And eventually, it will make us a pure devotee. So, just add Krishna to what we're doing. It's a simple thing. And you'll see that if you do Krishna consciousness very nicely, just chant very nicely, don't worry about how many subjects you have, just chant very nicely, you will have strength to do other material things very nicely. Very nicely. So let us do that. A person who is working, the same thing. Someone is working. Yes, we have to work to take care of this body because the body needs maintenance, especially in Kali Yuga, and as time is progressing, Kali Yuga is progressing. We will have more householders than brahmacharis or sannyasis. Sannyasis will be very rare. Therefore, we need to work to take care of the body. And Krishna consciousness is designed in such a way that anyone can practice it. Those days, if you want God, you have to leave everything and go to the forest. If you want God, you go to the forest. That was the process. Well, only Tenena Prabhu have changed that system. He has changed it. Stay where we are. Do what we are doing. And chant Harikesha along with it. In the house, in the city, you get pure love for Godhead. Prahlad Maharaj, he told on the Singhadev, I don't want to go to the Himalayas. I don't want to go to the forest and leave the city. I want to stay in the city and practice my Krishna consciousness and give it to others. Because in Kali Yuga, how many people will go to the forest? Who will go? Huh? There is no air conditioner or fan in the forest. So who will go there? And even if you go to the forest, what will you do there? We don't even know how to sit. Only just one thing. We don't know how to sit. See the way we're sitting. How can you go to the forest with this? Only sitting. I'm not talking of other things which will come. The beginning is how to sit. Our body is very stiff from eating unnecessary food. Make the body very stiff, not soft, not flexible. So we can't go to the forest. And even if you manage to take the body there, what of the mind? The mind will take you out from there, back to the city. That's happened to even greater devotees than us. So our case will not be a new thing. Therefore, those systems are not useful for a modern man. So, intelligent Krishna designed a simple process that anyone can do. Anyone. A child, man, woman, anyone can do. But we don't have to go and do austerity in the forest. You stay in the city and continue with our Krishna consciousness, which all of us here have legs. You just dance. Just dance. Dance. You go back to Godhead just by dancing. Krishna gave this. It's a simple process. If you are walking, you can dance. If you are not walking, you can dance. Anyone can dance. Even if you are sick, the body is old, you can shake it. And Krishna will consider that it's dancing for him. That is devotional service. So it shouldn't be a difficult thing for anyone to take to Krishna consciousness. Just at the time you're supposed to spend watching television, the time you're supposed to sit down with family members and counting how many people have died, who is getting married, who is getting this. The time we spend for all these things, just use that time to chant Hare Krishna together. Nothing can be compared to that. We have time, but we don't know how to use it because our head has been contaminated with so many garbages. Therefore, we think there is no space and there is no time. It's difficult. It is not difficult. Difficult only if we don't want to do it. If we want to do it, it is simple. That is my own practical experience and see with people. And I wanted to share this with you. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Anyone have comments? Yes, sir.
Maharaj, this one question comes up. Like when we talk about adding Krishna, so in my material calculation works like this. If I am giving like just a part of time of my day, so maybe the process will be like slow compared to those who are giving like full time just doing Krishna conscious activities, and that it's like seeing some multi-life thing.
You should not worry about that. Don't worry about that. Do the little you can do. We are not going to be the same in anything. Even those who are doing full time, they're not going to be the same. We are not going to be the same. There will be difference. So give the time you can give to Krishna in your life. That will be the means for your deliverance. So do that. That will lead you to the stage of full commitment. Start from somewhere. Let us start from somewhere. There's a beginning for everything, and we have to begin from beginning. Don't look at other people. Christian consciousness is according to our means. We do according to our means. I'm a student or I'm working, so different from a person who is living full time in the temple. Do your part. Let others do their parts. Everything will come together. Don't worry about others. Yes.
So we hear this that this 10,000 years is like a golden yuga. If we do not make in this lifetime, we do not know when we will be born after that, and then our case will be we will not go back to Golok, Vrindavan, like those kind of things come up.
Then give up everything, come and stay here. Have that realization, give everything. Finish. Right? They are ready for you. Right? Can you do that now? Can you do it now? Can you do that now? Huh? So do the one you can do now. That will lead you to the ultimate. Right? Yeah, we have to use our intelligence to serve Krishna. Krishna already gave us intelligence. We have to use our intelligence to serve Krishna. That's what he requested. Invest intelligence in me. That's what it means. Right? You see what is visible at my stage is what I can do. Do that wholeheartedly. If you are giving 10%, give it from the heart. If it is 1%, give it from the heart. That's all. You get there. Don't compete with those who can give 100, because we don't have that capacity. Do the one we can do nicely. It will take us to the successful end. That's all. Don't make Christian consciousness complicated. Just leave it as simple as it is. You will get everything nicely. Yes.
Maharaj, we know everything that we are supposed to add Krishna in our daily works, And so due to some things, in certain cases we forget Krishna, getting totally involved in whatever we are doing. And how can we actually, apply what you have told in real life? And what if we actually understand that we are diverting? And what's the immediate, way to get back to the original consciousness, Krishna consciousness? Like how we can keep Krishna again in the center? How we can understand if we are going diverted?
I don't agree that we know. I don't agree that we know. I don't agree that we know. One who knows cannot do wrong thing. Is it not? If you know how to cook, will you have difficulty cooking in the kitchen? No, right? So if we know, we will do the right thing. We have the problem is that we have heard about something. That does not mean that we know about it. We only hear about something. Okay, add Krishna to our life. That is what we have heard. If you really hear that, you will do it. It will be simple to do it. That is hearing. To hear is different. It's different. This is what Krishna was telling John. One who knows cannot lament. Right? One who knows cannot lament. Only a foolish person laments. So if we know the process, so do it. If you don't do it, means we don't know. So now we should learn how to do it. After hearing, for those who hears, will apply what you have heard. That is hearing. So now we should apply it. Let's apply it. Let me now, add what I can add about Krishna to my life. Let me do it. That means you have heard. Now you are doing practically. If you do that, then you get the result. Right? We always hear this from devotees. We know this. How can you know and yes, lamenting? Like, you can't tell me that I have eaten and my belly is not full. How? If you have eaten, the belly will be full. Right? So if you really know something, we'll be doing it. And you get the result. Right? So let's start to do it. Yes, sir.
I actually like staying in temple and chanting and all is very amusing. And going to office every day is like going to jail. How that inspire myself every day? It's like crying for me. But still, my sponsors show that I should try to obey myself.
Yes, if one is making advancement, you will see the difference between the two. If one is making advancement. You see, the attraction to Krishna will be increasing stronger and stronger and stronger. And the attraction for material things continue to go down. That is the proof of Krishna consciousness. Material thing becomes stale and spiritual can become juicy. That is the proof. So just continue and eventually you give that up and stay finally. That's all.
What should I tell myself like that and to inspire myself?
Huh?
Like how should I inspire myself?
Keep coming, as you see, continue to hear. If you continue to hear, I'm going to associate. He will say, okay, I think this is enough. I'll find the parts. Let me take this. That is how everybody join. Yes. Seeing that there is a great difference. And every single thing we do in this world is not the first time. We have been doing them time and time after birth, after birth, after birth, we have been doing that. When one becomes fortunate, it will not have any meaning to us again. Krishna consciousness will become the primary attraction for us. And then we give everything and follow it. One who is not making advancement, the taste for mature things will continue to be attractive. And Krishna consciousness will become a secondary consideration. That's the proof that one is not making advancement. That we're not seeing how obnoxious material life is. Means there's no advancement. The person making advancement will have a sense of disgust. What is this? The same way you see a hog eating. How do you feel when you see a hog eating? Yeah, disgust. So when the person is making advancement in Krishna consciousness, all sense gratification becomes obnoxious things. Disgust. Even when you see someone doing it, you feel sorry. How can a human being do this? That's the sign of advancement. How can a human being do this? So if you want to get to the end, continue to associate with devotees who are doing nicely and keep hearing about Krishna. The taste for material things will go down by itself. They'll become useless, tasteless, become abominable. One of our children say, I spit. That means disgust. That disgust. What is this? Human beings shouldn't do this. What is advancement? All right?
As you said, to add the subject in our subject of Krishna in our college life. So sometimes while going to college once we forgot the mom into our name. So what to do?
Do you forget any of your subjects in your school? I don't know. Do you forget anyone? Why Krishna one will be forgotten? Why should we forget this one? Which is the most important subject? Why we forget? Because the interest is not there. We're not thinking that, yes, in all my subjects, I want to get 100% in all my subjects. The same attitude we have towards Krishna consciousness, because it's part of the thing we have to do for life. It shouldn't be an extra thing. Krishna consciousness shouldn't be an extra thing when I have time I can do. It's not. It is the main thing for us to do. But because we are too conditioned, Srila Bhakti Dhira Damodara said, we have become so conditioned that the primary nature has become secondary. That's what is happening. Our secondary nature has become primary because of our long association with Maya. So that is why Krishna consciousness is like a difficult subject. Okay, I will do this at a certain stage. Because of our long association with Maya, the taste for our tongue has become so dull that Krishna consciousness is not tasty. Because of long association, that is the power of association. Association is very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Association with Maya will make the tongue jaundice-like. So it will not be attracted to Krishna. But if we continue to associate with devotees who will constantly revise this, our thinking, our consciousness, to revise it, it is a struggle for most of us. Right? It's a struggle. Why? Because we have been accustomed to sinful life. To give up sinful life, it's a big struggle. Big struggle. To chance to sit around. It's like climbing a mountain. Right? But to do sinful things is very easy. Very easy to do sinful things. Sometimes you see, coming to Krishna consciousness, will complain about this, complain about, but the same thing is happening in your house. The same thing happening in the office. No one think of giving up our job. Nobody think of giving up our family. But little thing is, oh, why this? Oh, why that? Because of long association with Maya. So our primary nature has become secondary. And for most of us, Christian consciousness is like something extra I want to do in my life. Which, of course, is not. It's a primary thing. Because by nature, we are all spirit souls, parts and parcel of Krishna. So, the occupational duty for all living entities, eternal occupational duty for all living entities is Krishna consciousness. And that is the culture of the soul, not acculturation. Acculturation is this body and the things related to this body. It's acculturation. The culture of the soul is Krishna consciousness. But we have forgotten that. Then it is like, it's a difficult thing to do. But if we continue to associate, it will become meaningful. Huh?
That association doesn't continue in the college actually.
It's true. Yes. 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 That association does not continue in the college or in office or in the street. That is true. So what to do? Before you go to college, chant 16 rounds. Before you go there. That is the vaccination. That's the vaccination. When one is vaccinated, the disease will not affect you. So our vaccination is chant Hare Krishna and take Krishna Prasada. You become vaccinated. The disease will not affect us. And we should have Bhagavatam, our scriptures in our cell phone, and lectures in the cell phone. So you hear. You hear it. If you are hearing nicely and thinking about that, when people talk nonsense, it will not be attractive to you. You keep quiet. Once you finish with them together, come and join Krishna devotees and dance. You get purified. This is our protection. Take Krishna Prasadam, chant the holy name. Be protected. Yes.
ideal Krishna given so many troubles and grief. Even we are doing japa and puja and every Sunday visiting temple and etc. So how can we across these troubles?
Okay, thank you. Krishna does not give us problem. It is we. Krishna doesn't give us problem. It is we who created the problem. Then Krishna gives us the result of that activity. In all the scriptures of the world, there are so many rules and regulations inside, but we don't follow them nicely. Even our puja. Yes, we do puja every day, but how are we doing it? How do we do it? Just a ceremony, not deep from the heart. It's a ceremony, or it's a cultural thing. I'm born into this, so I just wave the line before the Lord and drop it. That will not, it will not affect Krishna. Our sinful result is heavier than that. It will wave life and drop it without. So Rupa Goswami said, anyone, all of us, anyone who look at Krishna lotus face when the ghee lamp is offered, you will not enter the womb of a mother again. But who remembers this when we are standing before the deity's world? Even the pujari who doing arati, does he remember this? I've been repeating this for years. But who hears? Just look at Krishna's face, Krishna lotus face. So Krishna's face is all auspicious, full of bliss and beauty. That's Krishna lotus face. It's auspicious, blissful, and beautiful. Just look at his face alone while the artist, just one thing, all the ghee lamp is offered. Look at Krishna's face. You enter the womb of a mother again. I've been repeating this for years. It's the nectar of devotion. Nectar of devotion is there. And many people have done Bhakti Shastri and preached about it many times. But who remember doing the arti? Who remember? We are circumambulating Tulsi, but who remember that I'm circumambulating a person? Who remember? We do everything artificially, just a routine. So that cannot change anything. We want to see our Krishna consciousness. Let us do it meaningfully. Look at Krishna's face. I'm repeating. Look at Krishna Lotus face while the arti is going on. We just stand there and don't see anything. No. We are standing before the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Supreme Personality of Godhead. We should be conscious of that. Do you know that? Do you see that? The nectar of devotion. Yes, Dr. Krishna mentioned this. But who remember? Even the pujari who doing it, what is he doing? He doesn't even see the Lord. It's a ritual. You drop the lamp, that's all. Everybody touch and put it, it's finished. What have you done? No meaning. How many of us know the meaning of a ghee lamp? Why we offer ghee lamp to Krishna? Know the meaning. Ghee lamp. Who knows the meaning? Ghee lamp. Why we offer ghee lamp to Krishna?
He fires.
Yes.
I just heard in a class.
Listen.
I just had in a class where fire is a purification agent, and we purify our anantas by burning it through fire, and one more is we are offering the fire back to Krishna as one of the element of this creation. In a gratitude we offer it back.
Okay, thank you. Yes, sir.
I heard that when we offer arati to God, first we offer a single lamp, meaning that we are offering our mind and soul to Krishna. in the 5 lamps signify that they offer each and every senses into the service of the Lord. Like the fire lamp burns, similarly our soul burns eternally, so that shining or eternal fire can be offered to the Lord.
Thank you. Very good. Yes.
If we offer the Dhira, we can see Krishna. Like in olden days, there were no lights, so we offer that so we can see Krishna directly.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Someone else? Yes, sir.
The 5 bits of the lamp symbolizes five of our senses, and it burns into here we offer our senses to this.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. Yes.
God, Vaibhavam.
Hmm?
For God, Vaibhavam, we are giving.
Okay. Very good. You see, the things we are doing every day, and we're going to do this for life, we don't understand it. So, what is that? All of you are doing idol worship, not deity worship. Things you are doing and you're going to do for life, and you don't understand the meaning. In a school, if you don't follow the formula, will you get the equation? Eh? Will you get it? No. So if you don't know the formula of bhakti, will you get it? You are offering arti every day, and I'm asking you the things which you are doing, not something which you are not doing, the things you are doing, and you're going to do it for life. And you don't understand the meaning. You see? It's only one thing I ask you, not many things. You're asking me so many questions. I only one question I asked you. You're struggling with it. Please, let us become genuine devotees to know everything that we're doing. We should know every single thing that we're doing. We should know all of it. We should know it in detail. Yes. Ghee represents ignorance. Ignorance. The weak represent us, the body. Yes, fire is illumination. So it destroys our ignorance. Illuminate our Krishna consciousness from the heart. That's why we are offering the ghee lamp to Krishna, to destroy our ignorance. So when you look at Krishna's face, it will act automatically. Ignorance is destroyed. Our consciousness, Krishna consciousness, will come out to see Lord Krishna. Not just waving that we see Krishna. Ignorance will be destroyed before we see Krishna. But without ignorance moved, you cannot see Krishna. That's because that's a covering. So let us understand what we're doing. This is a weak devotional service we're doing. Weak devotional service. Weak, W-E-A-K. Weak, very weak. And sentimental, not real. So everything we are doing in the name of devotional service is not deep. We're just on the surface. And Rupa Goswami said, the fishes that are on the surface of the ocean, when the fisherman threw the net will be caught. Means Maya can catch it very easily. But the fishes that are deep down the bottom of the ocean, no fisherman's net will reach there. So devotees who are deep in Krishna consciousness, Maya will never touch you. Never. Because it will not reach there. Let us be genuine devotees. Genuine devotees. We should do our arti to Krishna as we are doing to a person, not idol, not just marble, not wood, not a stone, to a person, which person? The supreme person who is standing here to deliver us. So we should consciously relate with Krishna. That is the reason proper name this society for Krishna consciousness. Very significant. Society for Krishna consciousness. So we have to be conscious before Krishna consciousness. If we are not conscious, you cannot be Krishna conscious. You have to be conscious. You should do things significantly. No, Krishna is here as a person, and I'm relating with him as a person, the supreme person. That is Krishna consciousness. Okay, thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.